Hey guys, hope this message finds you well. I just really want to help you guys. Look, some random fan follower messaged me on IG, and it really bothered me because he's like, "You email your list too much." And for a split second, I thought like, "Yeah, maybe I do email my list too much." And I was like, "No, that's totally wrong. I need to email my list more." And I looked at this guy, and he had emailed me or messaged me over IG like, "Oh, do you want to collaborate? Oh, this or that." And he just sent me this really sketchy messages, and I could just tell this dude is just off his rocker. But what bothered me was is for a split second I thought like I shouldn't be emailing my list as much, when I know every day that goes by and I don't email my my manifest list, my music fans, or I don't email my smart music business list, then I'm missing out on opportunity and I don't make as much sales or money every day that I don't do that. It is a missed opportunity. It's the same thing like somebody says, "Oh, you post too much. You post too much on social media." Tell that to Grant Cardone. Tell that to some of the most famous influencers out there that are killing it and being out there. You see, so many artists are worried about people stealing their ideas or stealing their songs or their logo or trademarking this or that. And I'm not saying that stuff never happens, but the problem is not that. The problem is no one knows who you are. Nobody knows. I've got 1 million monthly listeners. We actually just dipped down a little bit below that, but nobody knows who I am. I've sold hundreds of thousands of albums. I've toured 22 different countries. Nobody knows who I am barely compared to really getting known here. And so the problem is not like, "Oh, well, I might post too much," or "They've seen that already." They haven't seen it. One of the things I've taught some of my students is like, man, like I have this one post that I've posted 1 million times and it still gets incredible likes, shares, comments every single time. And I've posted it probably 15 times now. I'm going to post it again today just to prove a point that it works. But stop listening to these trolls, stop listening to these haters, and stop taking advice from people who aren't successful. And this is the thing, you think that maybe social media numbers or followers means that they have success, right? And that's a part of it. That's a part proof of success. But just so you know, I know a lot of artists that don't have those big social media followings, yet they are making bank. Whether that's touring, whether that's TV film, whether it's just songwriting for other people. So you don't know what you don't know. And you want to keep growing constantly. Never stop learning. Never stop trying something new. In fact, we should always be trying to do something new every single day because that's where we're going to have our breakthroughs. You know, if you want to become someone you've never become before, you've got to do something you've never done before. You know, I remember my TikTok coach told me I got to be posting at least 6 times a day. And I was like, dude, I'm struggling with 1 a day. He's like, man, you got to find your voice. You got to find that one video that's just going to pop and go viral. And I was like, all right, man, I'm going to keep trying stuff. And it's funny, the stuff that I don't think will work, works. And the stuff that I do think works, works. Isn't that funny with songwriting and even some of the hit songs that I've had and you've had? Isn't it funny? It's the weird one or the one you didn't think that was going to pop is the one people resonate with. I know so many producers, they're like, you know, have beats on their hard drives and different things or demos on your hard drive. And it's that one that's like, you play it for someone like, dude, why didn't you record that? Why didn't you finish that? Why didn't you get that out there, right? So I want to encourage you, keep going, keep trying new things. Don't stop, don't give up. I want you to take the 10X Your Fanbase Challenge. If you can come hang out with us, May 23rd on Monday. It starts at 11 a.m. for my VIPs. We go for an hour and you can ask me any questions. And then the full training starts where I'm going to show you how to build your email list, build your social media, and how to monetize both, build a merch store, build an offer. You're going to learn so much about engagement. You're going to be able to connect with other fans. And you're getting to ask me questions at such a discounted price. I'm $1,000 coaching an hour. And the VIP ticket is way less than that so that you can ask questions for a week with me, okay? It's Monday to Friday. Block it off. Come hang out, right? Don't miss this opportunity, all right? Because I don't know when I'm going to do the next one. You know, I'm busy promoting my music too. This is like my side thing that I'm doing to help other artists because I believe that I want you to not make the same mistakes I made. You can avoid that. And I just like helping people. You know, he who refreshes others, he himself will be refreshed. That's what it says in Proverbs in the Bible there. So, hey, I want to remind you that a fighter isn't someone who never fails. A fighter is someone who never quits. Stop listening to the trolls. Stop listening to the doubt. Stop listening to the guy in his basement or the girl in her basement that's not doing anything. Sorry, mama's basement. I'm in my basement, in the house I own, in the studio that I own, okay? So I'm in the basement, but I ain't in my mama's basement. But it's okay if you start in your mama's basement, because we all got to start somewhere. So I ain't hating on the mama's basement. You know, I know a famous producer who started in his mom's basement. I started in my mom's basement, but I didn't hate when I was in my mom's basement. My boy didn't hate. He was just focused on his mission and doing his thing. You need to focus on what you're doing and stop comparing yourself to other people. See ya May 23rd. Peace, yo.